So guys, this time around we're going to be talking about Ubisoft. More importantly, about something that a lot of people just didn't care about, didn't want, don't need, and that is the Uplay online pass system. Listen, the online pass became a big thing for publishers at a certain point because you know what? Hey, you know what? If you want multiplayer and you have a used game, you need to pay 10 well, let's get this, retry this one more time. If you want to play the multiplayer in a used game, you had to pay $10. That was the point of the online pass. Well, a lot of controversy was made with Assassin's Creed 4 just released because basically you had to put a code in to activate certain multiplayer and single player modes in the game, and some people, despite having the code, couldn't get to work. On the other hand, a lot of people just didn't like the fact that, you know what, you're limited. I bought this game. If I buy this game used, or people just don't like games being walled off in general, right? And honestly, I never understood the walled off feature of walling off gameplay for people or features, because all you're doing is driving people to do the things you don't want them to do. Trying to find a way around it. Maybe downloading it when you did a way that they don't pay for it. Just doing these things only punishes the people who are buying your product the way you want to. And at the same time, it punishes them, but it encourages the people to do the things you don't want them to do. So that's why I never understood these online passes. And besides, in some cases, these multiplayers are dead in less than a year. The online pass is almost worthless. And I'm pretty sure, if the numbers were truly to come out of online passes, I'm pretty sure they really didn't make them a lot of money, and a lot of people didn't use it. But most companies have dropped down that pass, and Ubisoft, because of this debacle and the kind of attention to it, have decided to drop Uplay on. They're going to take it out of Assassin's Creed 4, and they're going to drop it on any future Ubisoft games, which is a good thing for all gamers or people that play games in general, because again, there's no point to the online pass. It's only them trying to make more money off the used game market, or money they think they lost that they never had to begin with, right? There's so many other electronic markets where people get to sell their used stuff, and the people originally make it don't get a dime off it, but for some reason in video game world, the publishers and the developers think they deserve to make money off of it. And that's not right or good for anybody. It's just simply, hey, we want to make more money off this just because we made it some point, and you know what? Even if our products suck, we want to make money. I mean, that's the problem right now with game publishers and developers right now. The reason why you're not making your numbers or hitting first of all, I think the projections on how much a game should sell are too high right now. And secondly, I think the other problem is make games that people want to play. And then you'll have good game sales. Treat your person who plays your game the right way, and you'll find out they're very loyal. The companies that people talk the best about are the ones that treat the gamer right. And if you treat that person right, they will be a loyal fan to your product no matter what you release. So, and basically, since they got rid of the Uplay, you'll be able to access all the content for free, whether you bought the game new or bought it used. So, what do you think about the fact that Ubisoft has finally gotten rid of Uplay? Are you glad they got rid of it? What did you think of the online pass to begin with? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, and I will talk to you guys in another video shortly.